things I want not related to content. I think everybody in the community, anybody that's doing the video on Red Dead right now is doing a video on content. I think we all need to realize what's going on right now and just come to the facts and come to key grips that Rockstar is not finna give us very much content with this game. I don't think so. They didn't do it with Grand Theft Auto. I don't think they're gonna do it with Red Dead. Them putting it on Game Pass kind of proves it. They trying to test the water out, see if they can even get the younger audience to play this shit. They might scrap this shit altogether and move on to Grand Theft Auto 6 or Bully 2 or something else and say to hell with this game altogether if they can't get the kids to play it, because it ain't. I guess it's not enough for our old asses playing this. But with the influx of the Game Pass noobs coming back, people coming back, and everybody wanting to play it again because now it's on Game Pass, you know, and oh no. But for the game to be so dead, now it's even more packed. It was packed to the point where the game was already broken. It was so packed to where the lobbies was packed where we couldn't get animals in it. Now it's even more packed to where now every showdown is packed. Showdowns hadn't been packed in months, a year since the beginning of the beta. Showdowns had been packed. You can't find a game over where it's not somebody in it now, so they didn't put it on Game Pass, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm not mad at it at all. But these 5 things have nothing to do with content. All right, so I guess it'll be a bit of a warning, and it's not really a warning. It's just that I've been playing this game since day 1 of the beta, so casual players may be a tad bit mad if this list, but come back, because this is not the only list in this series. It's the most important to me, and I think the players like me who may have the same experience and play style that I have, and you'll see. I by the end of the list, I figure you'll probably see what I mean. I'm tired of doing the mission or just trying to get into a lobby or doing anything and seeing I might have it on her, I might put it on her, I might edit it when I'm doing this editing, but you've been disconnected due to rocks. I hate seeing it. Fix it, that shit. That should be number 1, honestly. And everybody crying about content. What the fuck are you gonna do with content if you can stay in the game? And that's real. What are you gonna do with the content? We got all the content we already got, and you can't stay in the game. You got low levels coming in now that's doing the moonshot, doing bounty hunters and stranger missions and shit, and they can't stay in the game. You can't even hunt like you could in the beginning of the beta. Like, people forget. I don't know. Bring back the fucking the mapping app. Now, number 5 on the list, and I'm gonna call it by a different name, but I'm guessing you might well say it's a invite only or private session or private lobby, but I'm gonna call it a role play lobby, because I think Rockstar shouldn't be so you should be allowed to do all your work, your moonshine and whatever other role they gonna put in there. So it shouldn't be the same thing as how the private solo lobby is on Grand Theft Auto, where you can't do none of your CEO work or none of that. That's dead. Like that's dead. But that's dead. But I feel like the lobby should be focused towards, although you want to role play and you want to be a trader and a capper and a hunter and all of that. That's cool. You automatically be in defensive mode, and they need to fix. Well, I'm guessing I'm giving away upper tier items on the list, but you'll be in defensive mode, which they would improve upon and do some stuff like that to basically where it is you won't be no PvP in this lobby, almost at all, unless initiated by a stranger mission, and you can almost opt out of that. somewhere you can have a mission where you can opt out of that, to where if you don't want no PvP, to where you can strictly role play. Like you can set it up how you want to, or you can role play, or you can be sheriff, you can hang, and for all you people that want to hang a nigga, here you go. You can hang somebody or whatever, be the sheriff and be the hangman, and do whatever how you gonna do, set that up. But I think the lobby should be buffed to where basically like the NPC lawmen should become like the revenue agents, and the revenue agents should get a little buff to where they come like level 120s or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they already come with Springfields. Some of them with Springfields and dynamite rounds, and you know what I'm saying, E rounds and shit. Like they should be coming like how a griefer player would come, almost. I mean, you trying to get away from it, but I mean, I think Rockstar need to show these people like, yeah, you can get away from a player doing it, and they just constantly griefing you with it, but you're not finna run away from it at all because it is a part of the game, and we putting it into the game, and learn to have fun with it. Like, to learn about the tonics, learn different parts of the game, learn about what's gonna be in my next video, big game meat. Like, learn how to use this shit, utilize this shit. But yeah, like, so role play lobby. Number 4 really could be split or put with number 5. It could be put with number 5, the posse role play lobby. Well, I just told y'all what it is, cause it's the role play lobby. But I think, and I've been saying this in all of those Red Dead groups on Facebook, to anybody that'll listen, Rockstar needs to do something, and they have been a little bit, but they need to do something major for those of us who have kept this dead ass game alive for 2 years. And basically, I'm giving credit where credit is due. I'm gonna name drop some shit, and this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm not trying to do some other shit, but if Legion of Carnage, Buffalo Soldiers, Blackwater Griefers, Los Cornales, all of the Syndicate. Basically, if you was a part of one of any of those big posses that was around, and headhunters, if you was around from beta, and everybody was waiting on when the beta tech gonna drop, when the beta tech gonna drop, to we get this first fucking update, and we do the Frontiers pursuits, and we doing all of this and that, and like I'm playing the game right now, so, and the box started to work about me. But yeah, like, those people deserve better. Those people that's filling up discords, that's filling up lobbies, that's steadily putting something into this game, deserve better. I don't know. He did some other shit. He did, but they deserve better. We deserve better. I know everybody they don't do it, but y'all aren't over level 100. A lot of y'all are level 100. A lot of y'all haven't grinded or put in the hours that a lot of those people have, that a lot of us have. I'm actually gonna cut this point kind of short because it could have went on a lot longer than it did. As you can see, I am quite I'm quite inspired and impassioned about the posse problems and the posse and the posses in Red Dead, and that's because that was the fun of the beginning of the beta of Red Dead, and it's the reason why I am where I am now in the game, and I am as far as I am in the game. And so I hold a special place for the posses and the posse wars and the clans in my heart. For the game, they deserve better because they kept, like I said, this dead ass game alive for as long as it has been. I honestly think anybody who's been griefed or in a posse war can feel this one. And this Rockstar needs to do something about the ability to spawn trap in this game. And they call themselves trying to do something with taking out the app, the mapping app, and that's obviously not the case. You gotta have hours and hours of footage of me being spawn trap by 4, 5, 6, 7 people. So the mapping app was obviously not the problem. Being able to see somebody soon as they get to the top of the A button, and being able to circle around them as soon as before they fully respawn is the problem. They a little bit. It's a little bit of time in between they circle and the time you can shoot them. The seeing they circle and the time you can shoot them. But if it's enough of y'all, you can take. You can spawn kill people, and with the meta that's going around now, you don't have to be up on them. You can find them. You can find a dot on the map, wait for them to turn fully colored, fully spawn, and snipe them. You don't have to be up on them. That's actually safer, and you get more spawn kills that way than being up on them with the shotgun and trying to shotgun them. So, I mean, they need to do something about that. They caught themselves trying to fix the griefing. We're taking the name of the app, and it's made it. I don't want to say it's made it worse, but it's inconvenienced me. I can tell you that, and probably a lot of other people that they're using the map for something other than that, and they still getting griefed, and posses are still getting spawn fucked, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's other places where they could have been putting their energy, and I feel like by the end of if at least not this video, by the rest of them I put in, in the series, you'll see that. Since we on the subject, number 2, fix whatever the fuck y'all did to the rifles. Sniper rifles shouldn't be the only rifles that damage from range. I should be able to still damage people with the Springfield and high velocity. I should still be able to damage with the Springfield high velocity. I should still be able to damage with a rifle other than a Carcano or a rolling block. It's not right I'm blind, first of all, and I'm just not a very good sniper. Everybody's not a good sniper. We understand y'all put different things into the game and ability cards and try to make it fun and okay for us to snipe, but some people don't like it. And out of everything that's getting taken advantage of in this game, that's the shit that's making it less fun, because people just camping the PvPs. Like, I can't even go in PvPs and showdowns and grind my other builds, grind my other accounts, because now people just taking this meta, this sharpshooter ability card with whatever other ability cards they're gonna run, painted back, slippery bastard, slow and steady, whatever ability cards they're gonna run, and sniping with the Carcano with the short scope, and it's just not cool. It's not fun. I'm doing it. I'm running it too, because I'm not gonna be left in the dirt at all. Like, so it's not like, oh, you get good. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Like, I'm doing it. I'm getting the kills. I'm getting good. That's the point. I don't want to have to get good, because that wasn't the point of the game. Like, I'm not gonna say that wasn't the point of the game, but I didn't have to do that in the beginning. Every play style worked when you was with your posse. If you wasn't a sniper, okay, you didn't have to be a sniper, because you had other people that was doing that, and your ability cards helped them. You could run slippery, you could run up on people, like whatever the case may be. And I don't remember what update it was where they start buffing and nerfing and buffing everything, and I did enjoy, or I do enjoy the speed of the reload on the bolt action, but what good does that do if it does no damage? What good is speed of reload of the bolt action do when it does no damage? And I might as well be using my pistol or my Lancaster. No, it does no difference. Like it makes everything I bought obsolete. It makes it, you know what I'm saying? It made me like I wasted all that money. Stop listening to everybody. Y'all doing the same thing y'all sister company at 2K doing, and that's what's making it. You see what's happening. Everybody's saying their game's getting worse and worse, and everybody's saying their game is shit. Don't take things out of the game. Don't buff and nerf everything. Add counters. Oh, this is OP. Add a counter to that shit that's just as OP and takes just the same amount of skill to learn and master. And oh, you got that, you got this. You know what I'm saying? Add counters, add maneuvers, add. It's chess game. That's all the ability cards. And with number one on the list, I'm wondering how many other people actually thought about this or thinking is as important as I do. And I think it's actually pretty damn important. And I want it pretty bad. And I'm wondering if and when Rockstar will add it to the game, and why it's not already on the game, because it's a pretty essential feature of any pro Grand Theft Auto Online player, and that's quick GPS. I think so many people catch bullets in it. So many people get griefed and catch bullets in the ass in this game because they have to be so immersed in everything that we need some quick so that's why the quick gun feature, that's why that what is it, the quick select feature, that's why that's so important right now, because we need to be able to just, all right, I got this equipped, but they coming, I just need to tap and switch to the shotgun because I'm in close quarters and they coming, I need my best firepower, that's why that's so important. And I don't know, I'm not getting how something so important, I feel like, that's why I'm wondering how many other people may feel like it's as important as me is not already in this game. Which is why I guess I keep bringing up the map that was in the app, because that was very important, and that was why it just as much grief as it was called, it was getting rid of, I feel like, because just how they can see me, I can see, just as much as they can see me, I can see them. Are they coming this way? I'm going this way. Just like it was, you can't blame everybody for certain people being dumb or lazy or whatever the case may be. Like, and then my thing is, all right, I can't say other than passive mode, because passive mode isn't as broken, which it has been. It has its flaws, but it ain't nowhere near as broken as defensive mode. Which is defensive mode is actually used as a griefing tool on this game. So like I'm saying, like you can grief with almost anything in this game. This game is broken, and for everybody that's crying about content, play another game. Give it a rest for a second. The game's great. I love it just as much as you do. I grind different accounts. Like this is my second, or I play story mode. Like I'm waiting for something different, because I've come to the reality of the conclusion. This is the same cycle that Rockstar did to us 7-8 years ago. New consoles coming. We just released this game, is doing all right, but it isn't, not as good as we thought. But we seeing what's happening. We trying to get it fixed. Some issues. We seeing what modes are popular, what can work, what can't work, which direction we would like to go in. And we're gonna see where it go, but we're gonna really see how powerful these new consoles are. And I don't think you idiots are really paying attention to that because everybody has these delusions of grandeur. And I don't know. I don't mean to call you idiots, but it's like you sit here, I see you fighting these comment sections like you don't remember what just happened 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I don't know. You tell me. I mean, like, I don't know. You tell me. Leave a comment. Uh, leave a comment. You tell me what you think.